Have you ever felt confused about your life's purpose? Perhaps you've had moments where you felt stuck, unsure of where you're headed, or directionless during a challenging season. It's easy to find ourselves in this place, especially when life seems to throw one obstacle after another in our way. You might feel overwhelmed by the pressure of needing to make decisions, or frustrated by the lack of clarity about what you're supposed to be doing in life. This feeling of confusion and being lost is more common than you think. Many of us face times when we question what we're meant to accomplish, whether it's in our careers, relationships, or personal development. What's important to realize is that these feelings aren't a sign of failure or a dead end. Often it's through the difficulties and challenges of life that we uncover our true purpose. Challenges aren't just roadblocks, they can be powerful opportunities for growth. Though it might not feel that way in the moment, it's through overcoming hardship, facing adversity, and pushing through tough times that we often discover the strength, resilience, and purpose we never knew we had. Life's challenges test us, but they also shape us. These difficult moments can reveal what truly matters to us, forcing us to confront our deepest desires, our fears, and ultimately what we are called to do. This journey of challenges might not be easy. It can feel like we're moving through thick fog, unsure of where we're going or what's next. But even when we can't see the road ahead clearly, it's often these very moments that hold the key to unlocking our deeper purpose. The struggles we face help us gain clarity about what we value, what drives us, and what we want to contribute to the world. Think about some of the most profound moments in your life, the ones that change the direction you were going in. More often than not, they came during a time of difficulty, uncertainty, or even failure. But when we look back, we realize that these challenges were the very things that pushed us to dig deeper, to look inside and to ask ourselves the tough questions that led us toward our true calling. In today's video, I want to help you see how these challenges, these moments of discomfort and uncertainty, can be turned into powerful opportunities for discovering your true purpose. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about learning how to embrace them and use them to propel yourself forward. Together, we'll explore how life's challenges can serve as a catalyst for growth, self-discovery, and even redefine your future. We'll talk about how each challenge you face, no matter how small or large, carries valuable lessons that can help you unlock a deeper sense of direction in your life. The journey may not be easy, but through it you'll find the strength and clarity to chart your course and live out your purpose with confidence. Before we dive into the content, I want to ask for a small favor. If you find this video helpful or know someone who might benefit from hearing this message, please be sure to like and share it with your friends and loved ones. Sharing this video is a great way to spread positivity and encouragement, and it helps others who might be feeling stuck to realize that challenges can lead to personal growth and discovery. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated with more videos. Together, we'll continue our journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and finding our purpose. And thank you for being with us. Let's get started. Life is full of challenges. At every stage we encounter situations that test our patience, resilience, and strength. But what if I told you that these challenges, often seen as obstacles, are actually some of the most powerful opportunities for discovering your true purpose? The way we approach difficulties plays a significant role in how we grow as individuals and uncover the unique path that's meant for us. Challenges are not just barriers that stop us from moving forward. They are situations that provide fertile ground for growth and transformation. When life presents us with difficult moments, it is often an invitation to step into a deeper version of ourselves, to examine our strengths and weaknesses, and to take on challenges that force us to evolve. By reframing challenges as opportunities rather than problems, we can begin to see them for what they truly are: tools for self-discovery and growth. Through these experiences, we learn more about who we are, what we value, and what our capabilities really are. Rather than focusing solely on the difficulty of the situation, we can choose to see it as a way to stretch our limits, sharpen our skills, and gain a deeper understanding of our purpose. Every difficulty, whether it's a personal struggle, a career setback, or a relational challenge, carries within it a lesson that can guide us toward greater self-awareness. The key is to approach each situation with the mindset of learning and growth. Challenges are like mirrors reflecting parts of ourselves that we may not have noticed before. They highlight areas for improvement, reveal hidden strengths, and force us to step outside our comfort zones. It's through this process of pushing against the boundaries of what we know that we often find the clarity we need to discover our deeper purpose. It's easy to see challenges as setbacks, but if we shift our perspective, we realize they are opportunities to learn. Life's difficulties often provide the moments where we are forced to make critical decisions that will ultimately shape who we are becoming. These are the moments when we learn new skills, develop mental and emotional resilience, and often most importantly gain a deeper understanding of what truly matters to us. For example, imagine you are facing a major career setback such as losing a job or being passed over for a promotion. In the short term, it may feel like a huge failure. However, if you look beyond the disappointment and instead ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience, or what new opportunities does this open up for me? You'll begin to see the challenge as an opportunity for growth. Maybe this situation forces you to consider a career change, pushes you to develop a new skill set, or inspires you to take on a passion project that you wouldn't have pursued otherwise. This shift in perspective can also be applied to personal challenges. When faced with adversity in relationships or personal life, instead of seeing them as hindrances to your happiness, you can view them as chances to learn more about yourself, about others, and about your core values. Challenges force us to adapt, to rethink how we approach situations, and to continuously evolve. Through this process, we grow stronger and more attuned to our unique path and purpose. Life's difficulties also reveal our limitations, and understanding these limits is a vital part of self-awareness. Realizing where we struggle can help us set goals for self-improvement. Recognizing our weaknesses isn't a sign of failure, but an opportunity to transform those areas into strengths. The process of overcoming difficulty often leads to personal mastery, where we emerge wiser, more resourceful, and more connected to our true purpose. When we face challenges, we are often pushed to do things we never thought we could do. These moments encourage us to stretch beyond our comfort zones, to confront fears, and to test our limits. It is in these moments that we discover untapped potential, that strength and resilience we didn't even know we had within us. One of the most profound aspects of challenges is that they force us to confront ourselves. When life gets tough, we are often faced with the question, who am I when things go wrong? How we respond in the face of adversity speaks volumes about our character. Are we going to give up, or will we rise to the occasion? Will we run from the discomfort, or will we face it head-on with determination? Through overcoming fear, we gain confidence. Every challenge faced and conquered adds another layer of belief in our ability to navigate life's difficulties. Each success, no matter how small, builds our confidence, and our understanding of our purpose begins to solidify. In moments of challenge, we don't just discover our ability to endure, we also begin to recognize what truly drives us and what we value most. It is this deeper connection to our values that brings us closer to discovering our purpose. When we are faced with challenges, we also often learn the importance of perseverance. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but when life becomes difficult, it's perseverance that keeps us moving forward. Perseverance teaches us that success is not linear, and that progress comes with both setbacks and triumphs. It's through this perseverance when we continue to move forward despite the odds that we discover our ability to stay committed to our purpose even when the road ahead is uncertain. Sometimes we also learn to accept failure along the way. While failure might feel like the end of the road, it's often just a stepping stone. Failure offers valuable lessons and can actually be one of the most significant catalysts for discovering purpose. The ability to fail and get back up again is a key factor in personal growth. It teaches us to be humble, to learn from mistakes, and to adjust our course as we go along. Through failure, we can uncover new paths that may have been obscured by our initial expectations. One of the most crucial aspects of overcoming challenges is that it helps reveal what is truly important to us. When faced with adversity, we are forced to evaluate our lives in a more profound way. What is worth fighting for? What brings us joy and fulfillment? What is the greater meaning behind the struggles we face? Overcoming challenges helps us identify the values that drive us. Through hardship, we often discover that certain things are non-negotiable. Our health, relationships, integrity, or personal growth, for instance. These realizations help us prioritize our lives and align our actions with our deepest values. This alignment is key to discovering our purpose. Without the clarity gained through facing challenges, we may never realize what we truly care about and how we want to contribute to the world. The process of overcoming challenges also reveals the importance of long-term goals. When life becomes difficult, it often forces us to take a step back and reassess our short-term desires. Are the things we've been chasing really aligned with who we are, or are they distractions? Are we on the right path, or are we simply moving along because it's comfortable? The challenges we face help us zoom out and consider the bigger picture, which ultimately leads us to the discovery of our deeper purpose in life. Throughout history, we can find countless examples of individuals who have found their true purpose through the most difficult challenges. Take Nelson Mandela, for instance. Imprisoned for 27 years, Mandela faced adversity on an unimaginable scale. Yet it was during this time of hardship that he solidified his purpose, fighting for justice, equality, and the end of apartheid. His life's purpose was revealed in the crucible of suffering, and it was through his perseverance and commitment to his cause that he became a global symbol of freedom and reconciliation. Similarly, Steve Jobs, after being fired from the company he founded, faced one of the greatest challenges of his life. However, rather than giving up, he used that setback as an opportunity to start anew. His journey through failure led him to a deeper understanding of his passion for innovation, and it was through this second act that he changed the tech world forever with Apple. And then there's J.K. Rowling, who wrote the Harry Potter series while struggling with depression and living on welfare. She faced numerous rejections from publishers before finally being accepted. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and believing in your purpose even in the face of overwhelming obstacles. These figures and many others like them show us that challenges are not the end of the road. In fact, they are often the beginning of discovering our true purpose. Their stories remind us that hardships, while difficult, are part of a larger process that leads us to greater understanding, growth, and the fulfillment of our life's purpose. In the midst of life's most difficult moments, many of us experience a heightened sense of self-awareness. It's during these times that we are often forced to reflect on who we truly are, what we value, and what drives us. It's ironic, but the most challenging moments of our lives can sometimes offer the clearest insight into our core beliefs and desires. Why is it that during times of difficulty we seem to gain clearer self-awareness? The answer lies in the way we react to adversity. When things are easy, it's easy to coast along, letting life happen to us. But when we're confronted with challenges, whether they're personal, professional, or emotional, we are pushed to make decisions, to dig deeper within ourselves and to question what really matters. These reactions, often driven by fear, stress, or uncertainty, reveal a lot about our character values and the deeper purpose that drives us. Think about it: when you face adversity, your responses tell you what you're made of. Do you get angry and frustrated, or do you remain calm and look for solutions? Do you give up, or do you fight on, determined to overcome? Each reaction reveals something crucial about your mindset and your underlying values. If you're quick to anger, it might reveal that you value fairness or justice. If you react with determination, it may show that perseverance is a deep-rooted value for you. In times of difficulty, we often find ourselves confronting the very essence of who we are. Our reactions to challenges bring out the best and the worst of us, and that can be incredibly enlightening. As you reflect on how you respond to adversity, ask yourself, what does my reaction reveal about me? A key part of self-awareness in times of challenge is reflection. Take a moment to pause and ask yourself a few powerful questions. Why is this happening to me? This question helps you look beyond the surface of the issue and dig into the deeper lessons it may hold. Every challenge carries with it an opportunity for growth, and sometimes simply asking this question can reveal the purpose behind the pain. What can this teach me? Challenges are fertile ground for learning. When we face struggles, it's an invitation to grow, adapt, and evolve. By asking this question, you begin to look at the challenge as a teacher, and instead of resisting it, you begin to embrace the wisdom it can offer. What is my goal in this situation? Knowing what you're ultimately trying to achieve in the face of adversity helps you stay focused. It allows you to rise above temporary frustrations and setbacks and keep your eye on the larger picture. Asking yourself these questions in the midst of hardship opens the door to self-discovery. It allows you to shift from simply reacting to your circumstances to actively engaging with them. This practice of self-awareness not only provides clarity in the present, but also guides you toward a deeper understanding of your life's purpose. Our emotions, particularly during difficult times, often hold the key to understanding our deeper selves. Our emotional responses to challenges can either cloud our judgment or offer clarity about the direction we should take. While it's natural to feel anxious, upset, or overwhelmed during times of difficulty, learning to manage and respond to these emotions can help us discover our purpose more clearly. When we remain calm and patient in the face of adversity, we create space for clarity. The moment we let our emotions control us, be it frustration, fear, or anger, we become clouded in our perception of the situation. But if we can pause, breathe, and respond thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively, we open the door to understanding what the challenge truly means for us. Remaining calm during these moments helps us see the bigger picture, enabling us to step back and assess the situation from a more rational and thoughtful perspective. Patience is key. In the middle of a crisis, it's easy to rush to conclusions or make snap decisions. However, true wisdom often comes from allowing time to process, reflect, and evaluate. When you're facing a difficult situation, don't rush to fix it. Instead, take the time to sit with the discomfort, to reflect on your emotions, and to understand why you're feeling the way you are. This practice of emotional awareness helps you better understand your deeper desires, fears, and goals, therefore bringing you closer to understanding your purpose. Perception is another crucial aspect of recognizing your purpose through challenges. Often how we perceive a situation shapes our experience of it. If we see challenges as obstacles, they will seem overwhelming and discouraging. But if we view them as opportunities for growth, they become powerful stepping stones that push us toward our purpose. It's all about shifting your perception from seeing difficulty as a threat to embracing it as a chance to develop, learn, and move forward in life. So the next time you're confronted with a challenge, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Recognize your emotions without judgment. Are you feeling scared, excited, frustrated, or uncertain? Identifying your emotions helps you understand your reaction and leads you to deeper insights about your values and motivations. How can I reframe this situation? Practice looking at the situation from a different angle. How can you reframe it to see the opportunities it holds for your growth and self-discovery? Shifting your perspective is often the first step toward discovering your purpose through adversity. Now that we have explored how self-awareness and emotional responses help uncover our purpose, let's look at some practical exercises that can help you navigate life's challenges and begin to discover your true calling. One of the simplest and most effective ways to understand your purpose during challenging times is through journaling. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences during a difficult period can help you process what's happening and uncover the lessons it holds. Journaling allows you to express emotions that may otherwise be buried or overlooked. When journaling, try to ask yourself guiding questions like, what is this situation teaching me? How did I respond to this challenge, and what does that say about my character? What do I want to learn from this experience? Journaling allows you to put your thoughts into perspective, track your progress, and identify patterns in how you approach challenges. Over time, you'll begin to see insights that can guide you toward your life's purpose. Meditation is another powerful tool for discovering purpose in the midst of challenges. Meditation helps calm the mind, reduce stress, and allow for deep reflection. In the midst of difficulty, it can be easy to get lost in your thoughts, fears, and worries. Meditation brings you back to the present moment, helping you detach from negative emotions and gain clarity on what's truly important. Start by finding a quiet space, closing your eyes and focusing on your breath. As thoughts come up, gently observe them without judgment and let them pass by. Once you're settled, ask yourself questions such as, what is this challenge showing me about my desires and values? How can I move through this situation with purpose and meaning? What actions can I take to align with my deeper calling? This practice helps to connect with your inner wisdom and gain insights into your purpose. During times of challenge, it's important to engage in activities that promote self-awareness and growth. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in creative outlets like art or music, these activities allow you to connect with your inner self. When we step outside of our routine and engage in something creative or physically soothing, we often find clarity and inspiration that can guide us toward discovering our purpose. It's also helpful to engage in activities that stretch your comfort zone and require you to grow. For example, if you've been feeling stuck in your career, take a course or pick up a new hobby. If you're going through a personal struggle, reach out to a supportive group or community. These experiences help you see different aspects of yourself and open up new paths for growth. Real-life stories of people who found their purpose through challenges are often inspiring and motivating. These stories remind us that difficulties don't have to define us. They can lead to greater clarity and a more fulfilling life. Howard Schultz, Starbucks. Schultz's journey to building Starbucks wasn't without challenges. Coming from a working-class family, Schultz faced significant adversity in his early years. However, it was through these struggles that he discovered his purpose to bring people together, through coffee create a welcoming atmosphere, and provide quality experiences. His challenges shaped his vision, and today Starbucks is a global symbol of connection and community. Bethany Hamilton, professional surfer. At the age of 13, Bethany Hamilton lost her arm in a shark attack. Many would have assumed that this would end her surfing career, but instead it became a defining moment that helped her discover her deeper purpose. After recovering, Hamilton returned to surfing and eventually became one of the most well-known professional surfers. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance, faith, and resilience in overcoming challenges and discovering one's true purpose. Chris Gardner, The Pursuit of Happiness. Chris Gardner's life was filled with financial struggles and homelessness, yet he used those challenges as a stepping stone to his ultimate success. His journey of perseverance led him to become a successful entrepreneur and the subject of the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. Gardner's story exemplifies how difficult circumstances can drive us to find purpose and success. These real-life examples prove that life's challenges, no matter how overwhelming they may seem, can be the catalyst for discovering our true purpose. By embracing the lessons embedded in our struggles, we can transform hardship into a powerful opportunity for personal growth and fulfillment. One of the most powerful ways to approach challenges is to see them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles that hold us back. Every difficulty we face is an opportunity to learn, develop, and move forward in life. When we reframe our mindset to view challenges this way, we not only reduce the power that fear and doubt have over us, but we also unlock the potential for personal transformation. Think about a time in your life when you faced something difficult. Perhaps it was a job setback, a difficult personal relationship, or a health crisis. Initially, the challenge may have felt overwhelming and the path forward seemed unclear. But if you reflect now, you may realize that what seemed like an insurmountable obstacle turned out to be a defining moment in your life, a moment that pushed you to grow and reach new heights. Challenges build confidence. As we face difficulties, we begin to push our limits, proving to ourselves that we can handle more than we originally thought. Each time we overcome a challenge, whether small or large, our confidence grows. The ability to handle adversity gives us the courage to face future challenges with a sense of self-assurance. The more we endure, the more we trust in our ability to navigate life's ups and downs. Challenges also build resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it is one of the most important skills we can cultivate. When life throws a curveball, those who are resilient are able to take the hit, regroup, and keep moving forward. Life's difficulties can shape us into people who are mentally and emotionally stronger, more able to deal with setbacks and more willing to take risks and face fears. Resilience is about finding your footing after each fall and continuing on with even greater determination. Furthermore, challenges can help us develop leadership skills. Leadership is not just about leading others, it's also about leading ourselves. When we face challenges, we learn how to take charge of our emotions, navigate complex decisions, and adapt to changing circumstances. Whether we are in a formal leadership role or not, the process of overcoming difficulties helps us develop the qualities of leadership: decisiveness, vision, patience, and empathy. These skills can enhance not only our personal lives but also our professional and social spheres. By actively seeking to turn challenges into opportunities for learning, development, and moving forward, we begin to see life as a series of stepping stones that bring us closer to our purpose. Challenges, when embraced with a growth mindset, transform into tools for success. The most impactful way to approach difficulties is by learning from them. It's not enough to simply face a challenge and get through it. We must extract the lessons that will lead to growth and a redefined path forward. When we embrace the lessons that challenges offer, we often find that they completely reshape the trajectory of our lives. Consider the challenges of personal transformation. Many people, in facing major life changes, such as a career transition, a move to a new city, or a personal loss, often realize that the struggle itself is the key to uncovering new desires and pathways they never considered before. Through hardship, you may uncover hidden passions, discover new skills, or even change the direction of your life entirely. For instance, someone facing a difficult career transition may initially feel defeated. However, over time, they may realize that this setback is pushing them towards something they never imagined, perhaps starting their own business, changing industries, or pursuing a long-held passion that was once sidelined. The challenge, while painful, opened up the possibility of a completely new direction. Likewise, overcoming personal struggles, whether emotional, relational, or physical, can often lead to a more authentic and purpose-driven life. When we face our fears and limitations head-on, we discover deeper aspects of ourselves. A challenge might show you what truly matters to you, whether it's health, relationships, creative expression, or service to others. These realizations can serve as a compass guiding you toward your purpose and giving you the motivation to take action in ways that align with your core values. Take J.K. Rowling, for example. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling was facing personal and professional hardships. She was a single mother living in near poverty, and she had faced multiple rejections from publishers. But it was through these setbacks that she honed her writing, developed resilience, and remained committed to her craft. The struggle she faced not only helped her refine her purpose, but also propelled her into a career that has inspired millions. Similarly, Steve Jobs faced what many might consider a failure. He was ousted from Apple, the company he founded. However, this setback did not define his career. Instead, it led him to new ventures like Pixar, and he eventually returned to Apple with a deeper understanding of his purpose. His challenges led him to redefine what success meant and to create products that would change the world. Jobs' challenges pushed him to think beyond conventional limits, and through those struggles he discovered his true calling: innovation and design. By recognizing that every difficulty we face carries with it valuable lessons, we can reshape our lives and uncover a purpose we might never have considered otherwise. Challenges don't just teach us what we're capable of, they also show us what we're meant to do. Failure is an integral part of any journey towards success, but it's also one of the hardest things to embrace. It's tempting to view failure as the end of the road, but in reality it is just a stepping stone to success. Failure is not a reflection of your inability, but rather an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. One of the most profound ways to use challenges to grow is by transforming failure into success. Every time we fail, we are given a chance to assess what went wrong, adjust our approach, and try again. but the key is to approach failure with a mindset of learning rather than shame. Failure is a teacher. It shows us where we need to improve, what assumptions we need to challenge, and what actions we need to take differently. For example, many entrepreneurs have faced numerous failures before achieving success. Thomas Edison, in his pursuit of inventing the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's perspective highlights an important truth. Failure is simply a part of the process of innovation and success. Every mistake, every setback leads you closer to a breakthrough. His many failed attempts led him to the one success that would revolutionize the world. Failure can also help us discover new passions and abilities that we never thought we had. When we encounter setbacks, we often have to find new ways of thinking, new skills to learn, and new ways to navigate the obstacles in front of us. For instance, a person who fails at one business venture may discover an entirely new skill or interest that leads to success in a different field. The lessons learned from failure can be a springboard into new opportunities and a more purposeful life. Failure teaches us that perseverance is key. The ability to pick ourselves back up after a setback and continue moving forward is one of the most important aspects of success. Challenges and failures often drive us to dig deeper, to find solutions where none seem obvious, and to develop an inner strength that is vital for long-term success. Throughout life's challenges, we often hear the advice to be patient. But why is patience so crucial in the growth process, especially during times of adversity? The simple truth is that growth takes time. We cannot expect overnight results or instantaneous solutions to the challenges we face. Patience is the virtue that allows us to continue in the face of difficulty, knowing that the journey itself is shaping us. But patience alone isn't enough. In addition to being patient with ourselves, we must also be flexible when things don't go as planned. Life rarely follows a straight path, and we often encounter unexpected detours. Flexibility helps us stay open to new possibilities and adjust when our original plans no longer serve our growth. There will be times when things don't go as expected, and we must be willing to change course. Flexibility allows us to stay focused on our larger purpose, even when the specific steps we planned for might no longer be feasible. It's important to realize that our purpose doesn't depend on a single course of action. It's about the larger goals, the values we hold dear, and the impact we want to have. For example, someone might have planned for a specific career path only to face roadblocks that prevent them from moving forward. In this case, flexibility might involve finding a new direction, such as taking a different role, learning new skills, or even shifting industries altogether. By being open to change, we allow life to unfold in ways that help us grow in unexpected and fulfilling ways. Using challenges to grow and lead your life with purpose is about adopting a mindset of resilience, learning, and flexibility. Challenges are not there to defeat you, they are there to shape you. When faced with difficulties, we have the opportunity to transform setbacks into lessons, failures into success, and uncertainty into growth. By embracing challenges with patience and a willingness to learn, we can create a life that is aligned with our deepest purpose. Through facing and overcoming obstacles, we build the confidence, resilience, and leadership qualities that are essential for living a purposeful life. The journey may not be easy, but with each challenge, you move closer to the person you are meant to be and the life you are meant to live. As we've explored in this video, discovering your purpose through challenges is a journey that requires self-reflection, growth, and perseverance. Let's quickly summarize the key steps that can help you uncover your true purpose, even in the most difficult moments. When faced with adversity, take a step back and ask yourself deep questions about what the situation reveals about your strengths, weaknesses, values, and goals. Reflection allows you to understand your deeper motivations and how challenges are shaping your journey. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn something new about yourself. By seeking out the lessons hidden in adversity, you can reframe the difficulties you face as stepping stones to a stronger, clearer version of yourself and a more aligned life purpose. Challenges don't have to hold you back. They can be the fuel that propels you forward. Use each hardship as an opportunity to grow, whether it's developing new skills, building resilience, or redefining your goals in a way that aligns with your deeper purpose. The journey through challenges may not always be easy, and there will be times when the road ahead feels daunting. But remember, each challenge is not just an obstacle. It's an opportunity to discover more about who you are and to define your purpose with greater clarity. Don't give up when facing adversity, because it's often in the most difficult moments that you'll uncover things about yourself and life that you never expected. The hard times can illuminate your path and help you find meaning even when things feel uncertain. Every step you take, no matter how difficult, brings you closer to understanding your true calling and purpose. Embrace the struggles, because they are part of the process that leads you to a life filled with direction and meaning. Even though the path may be long and challenging, trust that every challenge you overcome is a step closer to your true purpose. The journey is not always linear, and there will be obstacles along the way, but with persistence, faith, and resilience, you will move forward. Every experience, whether good or bad, is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. Stay persistent, listen to yourself, and let challenges open up new opportunities for you. Remember, it's often through adversity that we find our greatest strengths and our deepest purpose. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this message helpful and feel it can inspire someone else, please like and share this video so that others can benefit from it as well. Subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated on more videos that explore self-growth, discovering your purpose, and living a life aligned with your true calling. We're on this journey together, and I'm excited to continue exploring how we can grow through challenges and find our deeper purpose in life. Thank you again for your support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.